When trying to conceive, it is very important for you to be at your physical and emotional best so that you can nourish your baby well. Did you know that when you carry a female fetus, you are not only carrying your baby, but the eggs of your future generation? So that's a huge responsibility, right? So it's very, very important for you to take care of your body. In today's video, we are going to discuss the dietary changes that need to be made in order to improve your fertility, and also the dietary changes that will help you in improving your chances of conception. So if this is something that interests you, definitely watch the video till the end. Hey everyone, this is Dr. Zainab Tajir. I'm a homeopathy consultant and psychological counselor from Pune. I create videos around physical health, emotional wellness, hormonal balance, and homeopathy. And if you fancy this kind of content, do consider subscribing to your channel. So, eat like you are already pregnant is something that can help prime your body for pregnancy. Did you know that? So, it's very, very important for you to nourish your body well. The first food group that is extremely important when we talk about a healthy pregnancy is proteins. Proteins are like the building blocks of your body that actually help you in conceiving faster and also having a healthy pregnancy. Animal sources of protein usually comes from red meat, chicken, beef, fish, eggs, etc. But when we are trying to conceive, it's very important for us to steer away from red meat and rely more on lean protein sources like chicken and fish. Eggs are also a great source of protein. The egg yolk gets its bad reputation because of cholesterol. But did you know that egg yolk, being a good source of protein, also contains a vitamin called as choline, which helps in brain development of babies? Isn't that amazing? So it's important for you to include eggs into your diet. Secondly, there was a study that was carried out by the Harvard School of Public Health, and they found that women, when trying to conceive, when they rely more on plant sources of protein, actually have better chances of conception. So you can also include enough plant sources of protein such as dal, legumes, tofu, paneer, lentils, etc. into your diet in order to make sure that your body is getting the essential protein requirement that is very important for it. Now, the second food group that is extremely important is fats. So, fats are like these essential components that are important for formation of hormones into our body. It's very important for you to rely on healthy plant-based fats like avocado, grapeseed oil, olive oil, etc. and stay away from trans fats. So studies have shown that some form of monosaturated fats, when consumed during the period of conception, actually increases your chances of conceiving. So including a good amount of nuts, seeds, avocados, etc. into your diet can be very helpful. Now, when I say stay away from trans fat, it is very important for you to stay away from fat that is derived from refined oils, margarines, packaged food, all the biscuits and processed foods, etc. Because again, this tend to interfere with your insulin production and actually result into insulin resistance. That is, they prevent your cells from taking up the glucose that is present in the blood, thus causing more insulin production. And more insulin has been linked to disturbed ovulation, and therefore it can interfere with your normal fertility. So please make sure that you derive your fats from the good fat plant sources instead of trans fats. The third food group that is also equally important is complex carbohydrates. Now, we majorly derive our calories from carbs, being Indians, and we also tend to consume a lot of simple carbs like white rice, bread, pasta, maida, etc. All these are instantly absorbed into our blood and can cause instant blood sugar spikes, thus causing more insulin production, which eventually inhibits ovulation. So it's very important for you to rely on complex carbohydrates like broken wheat, that is dalia, quinoa, brown rice, etc. So all these, being more healthier carbohydrate sources, can help you maintain blood sugar levels and at the same time keep you fuller for longer. So they not only help in improving your fertility but can also aid in your weight loss. The next food group is fruits and vegetables. Now, fruits and vegetables are like these essential components that give you so many benefits. They give you antioxidants, vitamins, minerals, and the list is literally endless. Every time you have a meal, make sure that 50% of it comprises of fruits and veggies so that you get your daily intake of these essential vitamins and minerals that are very important. Now, again, according to a study by the Harvard School of Public Health, they did a study on 19,000 women where they found that women who derived their carbs or their sugars from trans fat, from sugars from instant carbohydrates, as well as trans fats, showed a lot of ovulatory disorders than people who usually relied on whole foods and had healthier meals. So, your diet can literally make or break your entire fertility. So, please make sure that you are eating healthy. Apart from the above mentioned food sources, another important thing that's very important is supplementation. So, folic acid supplementation is the key, especially when we are trying to conceive, because it has shown to improve your fertility. So, making sure that you are having folic acid, especially for 3 months when trying to conceive, can be very important. If you are a vegetarian, then vitamin B12 is one vitamin that you might lack in. Therefore, getting a regular blood checkup done and checking for adequate levels of vitamin B12, and if not, taking supplementation is very, very important. And the third vitamin that is also a key in making your fertility is vitamin D. Sunlight is the primary source of vitamin D. Please make sure that you get enough sunlight throughout the day. And if you can't, it is also very important for you to check for blood levels of vitamin D and get in vitamin D supplementation into your daily routine. And having said this, let me tell you this. Do you know a man actually brings 50% to the table when it comes to baby making? So all of these dietary changes are not only important to the women because she'll be carrying the fetus, but while making a healthy baby, it's also equally important for the man to be very healthy. So it's important for both of you as a couple to take care of your health, to nourish your body well when you are planning for a pregnancy. So I genuinely hope this video has been helpful to you. If you have any questions or queries, feel free to leave them in the comment section below and I will try to address as many as I can. Thank you so much for sticking by till the end and I will see you again next week.